as a defensive unit, you guys are a little bit young back there. You've got some new kids, and you've had to deal with some injuries too. I mean, just talk a little bit about sort of how things have been going in the D unit.
Well, we only have 60 right now. Usually we practice with 80, but right now we only have 60, so at least we're getting in shape, but we're working hard, and it's a learning process for some guys, but we're getting there right now. We're playing pretty good on defense, and we just have to keep going.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, for you, you've got 3 goals already this season, which, ties your career high in a season. Just what's gotten into you lately?
Coach is telling me to shoot the puck. Shoot the puck, shoot the puck.
I see. Yeah, and I mean, as a whole, I mean, several defensemen have been, contributing on offense, getting some goals. I mean, has that been a focus, or has that just been power play action, or what's going on?
Well, a lot of it's been on power play, but we kind of changed up how the defense is on the blue line, and we're putting a lot of emphasis on getting the puck through, and that's our main goal.
If you're not, a high-scoring defenseman, a defenseman who's, really getting a bunch of goals, I mean, can it feel sometimes like being a defenseman is a thankless job because you're not, the things that you do well are not the things that people necessarily notice?
I mean, it's definitely a team effort. It's not really about the statistics. The main goal is to get the win, and as long as we get the win, that's what we're happy.
I see. All right. So, I mean, for you, I know you're a New Yorker, but I also know that you played in Canada for a while before you came here. I mean, just kind of how did that happen?
Well, there wasn't too much hockey where I'm around from, so I ended up going to prep school, and then I ended up playing juniors in Canada. And it was probably one of the best moves I've ever did.
Really? And that's, I mean, going from Staten Island to up in Canada is a pretty big difference. Was that a big adjustment for you?
A little bit of a culture shock, but a lot of good people in Canada, a lot of good friends I made over there. It was definitely a positive experience.
And did that make it easier coming here? I mean, because you had already played, sort of in the area. I mean, obviously we're not too far from Canada.
Well, it makes it, going away for a while, it makes you grow up, makes you responsible, and makes it easier, a little easier progress when you get here to Plattsburgh.
I see. So now, there's a bunch of guys on the team who are obviously Canadian. Are you an honorary Canadian because you lived there for a while?
No, not on this team, unfortunately, but I mean, we all get along. That's not how we look at it. We're all friends here.